What's going on, Pat? Welcome to another edition of the Cans Pat Talk Patriots podcast, man. Glad for y'all to be with me, be with us this morning, man. Hey, big game. We are 7 days away from the Super Bowl, man. Knowing the Patriots will take on the Seattle Seahawks. Man, I hope you guys are doing great. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button. Please give me that thumbs up. Make sure you guys are sharing the content. Make sure you have your notification on for when we do go live. And hey, guys, make sure you guys are subscribe to the Cans Pat Talk Patriots podcast, man. Got a couple on D. I'm gonna let D in here shortly. Then we got a Seattle Seahawks guest. We're gonna let in here. Let me go ahead and get D in here. D, what's going on with you, man? You're on mute.
It's good.
What's up? What's up, man? We are a week away from the big game, man. How you feeling?
Oh yeah, feeling great, man. Feeling
right.
great.
Yes, sir. And we do have
USOP Gaming. All we need.
Yes, that's it. We do have USOP Gaming TV. He is a Seattle Seahawks content creator. We'll let him in here. Hold on 1 second. It's that going thing. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. How are y'all?
Yes, sir. Let's get it, man. Let's get it,
bro.
Man. Let me change this around a little bit so we can see it. Right there we go. Oh, so you guys doing all right?
Oh yeah.
USOP, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, and how long you been doing things with the Seattle Seahawks.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, I just make videos on TikTok and a couple other platforms just talking about the Seahawks. And I didn't really start posting until like last year. And I mean, I've grown a lot since. So
I see, man. I followed you on TikTok. I like it. I like the content you do. You're on YouTube as well, right?
Yeah.
Sounds good, man. Hey, let's go ahead and start out since you are the guest, man. What's your thoughts on this game, man? Opening thoughts.
I mean, to be honest, obviously, Seahawks, I'm confident, but I'm not gonna lie. Like at the end of the day, it's still the Super Bowl, so I'm not gonna pretend like it's impossible for anything to happen, man. So that's really where I'm at right now.
What has this season been like for you, for the Seahawks, like covering this, doing Seahawks content, the highs, the lows? At what point did you know this team was going to be like? I'm pretty sure you probably know they've been Super Bowl, but at what point did you know like the Seahawks going to be something to reckon with this year?
I mean, obviously, I want to say before the season started, I want to say preseason, OTAs and that. But if I'm being honest, I would say probably after week 6. I think week 7 after the Buccaneers game, that's when I really knew. Like, I just had a feeling.
Be good.
Yeah. What was the question again?
No, I asked him about his about when did he know that Seattle would be good this year.
Oh, so like, how does JSN always open, man? Like, it seems like no matter who y'all play against, like for example, when y'all played against Houston, I'm like, okay, that defense gonna shut JSN down. But he was getting open in that game, and he was a huge reason why y'all won that game.
Well, I think you try and make him beat you.
I mean, to be honest, I just think he's a good route runner. I think he's just good at getting open. I think that's like his biggest, to be honest. So I think that's just what he does.
Do you feel like y'all have enough at the wide receiver? I know y'all brought in Cooper Kupp. Are you surprised with the production? He's been all right. He's been a solid option for y'all. I like the tight end, the young tight end y'all got out of Michigan, AJ Barner. Do you feel like y'all have enough outs? Well, obviously you probably got enough. You made it to the Super Bowl, but do you feel like if teams key in on Jeff Smith and Jigba that y'all have enough that they can make guys pay? Because you got Rashid too.
No, for sure. I definitely think because of JSN and his feel like he's like the only receiver we have. So like they'll say like game, but we haven't lost a game where Jason's had under 100. So I do think when you have AJ Barner and you have Cooper Kupp, Rashid Shaheed, you got the running backs, tight ends. Like when you have all those different rooms with good players in it, it's gonna take more than just shutting down one player. You have to stop the whole offense.
So with the loss of Zach Charbonnet, like, you think that affects y'all offense coming into the Super Bowl, knowing like the Patriots' run defense been pretty stout down the stretch?
I think it does, but I don't think it's overly detrimental. I mean, I think it just means Kenneth Walker will get more snaps. We'll probably have to use George Holani, Cam Akers a little bit more. The backups a little bit more. They're gonna have to pick up their weight, but I don't think it's the worst thing that could have happened.
What matchup do you really want to see in this game? It could be offense or defense. What matchup are you eager to see in this game next Sunday?
To be honest, I want to see what the Patriots offense can do. I feel like that's like the biggest. People are like, okay, their defense is doing their thing, but it's like, can their offense against a strong defense?
To the Patriots offense versus the Seahawks defense, basically. You kind of froze up.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I want to see I want to see our interior. I'm gonna switch it instead of offense versus Seahawks defense. I want to see the Patriots interior, Milton Williams, Kyrus Tonga, Christian Barmore going up against that Seattle Seahawks offensive line. Where would you feel the weaknesses of Seattle? Because I've heard some of the offensive line, the secondary is strong, but I think where would you feel the weakness is? He probably lost connection. He'll be back. We can carry on till he get back though. This and what match are you interested in seeing D for this game?
I mean the big one, bro. Gonzo versus JSN. Like,
Yeah.
we know he gonna be matched up on him at some point of the game. Like, whether that's the key third downs or maybe it's the whole game. Who knows? But that's the matchup I'm looking for the most. I mean, because if you look at the top corners in this league, the Pat Surtains, the Darius Stingley's, they all got paid top notch money, and Gonzo contract is on the rise. So I mean, you want to see if he can cover like arguably the best receiver in the game right now. I mean,
Yeah.
JSN, be fair, he's got the best stats in the game right now. So you got to look at him as the best receiver in the game.
Where does your offensive line rank at? We got a question from a fan.
To be honest, I'm not. I don't even know that at the top.
I
Of my
want to
head.
say top 50. I think I
But
seen
I think
them
they are
like
higher up.
middle of the pack. I think they're
Yeah.
middle of the pack.
Yeah, like around 15th range. And
Yeah, okay. I
yeah.
thought I seen that.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Guys, if any Seahawks fans are here, make sure y'all join this Discord, man. The link right there is part of. Make sure y'all can join this Discord, man.
So I got a question.
Go ahead. Take it
You
away.
think? Do you like? Do it worries you like for our defensive line versus your offensive line, or you think your offensive line can hold our defensive line players like the Milton Williams, the Barmores, like the key interior guys for us? You think your offensive line can hold them up pretty well?
I mean, I do. To be honest, looking back, I'm not sure if like interior wise, I don't even know if there's like teams that we've won against that seem fully comparable. But I do think that our line is definitely solid enough to hold them at least enough to secure a win.
Yeah, that's fair.
Go ahead, dude. You can go ahead. Show me.
Yeah. So I want to piggyback where you said you want to see our offense versus y'all defense. Like, is there anything about our offense that kind of worries you going against y'all defense, or you just like, these
You
guys
want
got
me
it?
you want me to be honest? No, not at all. But
Okay, that's
we'll have to
hey,
see how
that's
they
all.
At least he's honest.
That's what it's all about,
Yeah.
honestly, man.
I do think the Charbonnet, I like Charbonnet too. I do think that injury could, because I think y'all have only played like one game without him. I do think it can come back to haunt him at some point, maybe in this Super Bowl, whatnot. Because I like Kenneth Walker too, but I think Charbonnet, I thought he brung, like, especially in pass blocking too. I think he brung a added dimension to the offense as well. Very explosive. Kenneth Walker is too, but I think it was one point in the season Charbonnet was actually getting more carries than Kenneth Walker. I want to say about middle of the season. But I don't know if Kenneth Walker was dealing with an injury or whatnot. So I think that's one thing that's not being looked at. Also, the coaching. Mike McDonald. Mike McDonald. This is his second year. It's not a lot of Super Bowl experience on that team. I know y'all brought in Cooper Kupp. This is Mike McDonald's second year. Y'all got Clint Kubiak. He's getting head coaching interviews and stuff like that. I think he's a pretty good offensive coordinator as well too. But the experience, I think the edge goes to the Patriots side. Mike Vrabel, Josh McDaniels. We have a few players or whatnot. So go ahead, D. You had to say something.
Yeah, I wanted to. I mean, if you had a question for him or
No,
whatnot,
go ahead. Go ahead.
I wanted to bring up a stat that I seen on Twitter. It was like Mike McDonald, quarterbacks under 23 years old is 0-6 versus Mike McDonald. Have you seen that stat? The Seattle fan.
I actually haven't seen that one though.
Because I know a lot of people have been saying something about that stat or whatnot. I'm not trying to say Drake May is the
That's a good
greatest show on turf or anything like that, but I know people was trying to reference that to me this week. And to be fair, like the quarterbacks under 23 that Mike McDonald went against was like Cam Wars and the younger Trevor Lawrence and the young CJ Stroud. I mean, Mike McDonald is a respectable defensive mind. I
Yeah.
think he's the probably top three defensive minded coaches in the league right now because to be fair, like people can say Houston defense is better just based off the talent they got. But I think y'all guys flies around, man. Like I gotta give y'all defense y'all respect because y'all don't got household names at like the secondary like Houston does. I mean, y'all got Devin Witherspoon, Tyree Woolen. I mean, early in the year, y'all was talking about trading the guy. So, and he's been a huge force on y'all defense down the stretch. So, I mean, Mike McDonough got all them guys playing. Like, you got Byron Murphy in the interior. You got what's his name, Leonard Williams, and he all pro, ain't he? So those guys you gotta
Yeah.
respect. So I mean, this ain't no cupcake matchup, but to my like knowledge, like where people don't want to look into is like I know the offense been struggling through the postseason or whatnot, but I I kind of factor two things into that. Yeah, we've been going in through the gauntlet. You can factor in this Drake May's first playoff rodeo. You can factor in that the weather just been horrendous in these games, and he's a kid from down north and or what up north or whatnot. So I mean, he ain't from like this area. So I mean, the Super Bowl in Santa Clara is great weather. So I feel like y'all gonna get our best punches, and we're gonna get y'all best punches. I think it's gonna be a dog fight.
Not be. But I
I got
mean,
one question right here. How do you
I
feel
don't know.
about Sam Darnold in this game?
Oh, Sam Darnold. I
How
mean,
you feel
I
about
think he's gonna
yeah?
play up to the standard.
Did he play up to his standard?
I mean, I just got a standard he has to hold. I think he's gonna hold it.
Yeah, because we have seen like I mean he's been routed a lot in times in some of the biggest games. Now this playoffs he's been pretty good, especially against the Rams. But when you go back and look at y'all schedule, four of your last five opponents, four of them against the 49ers and the Rams, then you play the Panthers. So y'all have played a lot of common opponents the last month with it, especially in the division. I think the last out of division opponent y'all played was Carolina Panthers. And I watched that game. It was a close game to start, but I think the Panthers turned it over a couple of times. Then y'all scored a couple of times in their territory. But the Panthers were hanging with y'all from the start at the beginning. I think Sam Darnold had a couple of turnovers that game. So I'm sure you're hoping the bad Sam Darnold don't show back up.
I mean, to be
Yeah,
honest,
damn it.
like when it comes to Sam and that whole situation, the turnover situation, I feel like to be honest, I'm kind of in a position where I'm like Sam can because at the end of the day, even if he does turn the ball over in a game like this, I feel like there's a chance he could get bailed. So
You feel okay. So you feel like even if he turns it over a couple of times, it's a good chance that he y'all be all right. Got some connection issues. Boston
Yeah,
Gamer, what's going on with you?
what's good, Boston?
Didn't Woolen cost y'all a game last week? Damn it, yeah. It could have been bad.
Yeah, that could have been bad, man.
Tariq Woolen. Where would you say the weakness is on your defense? You so
help your team and your teammates be successful. We all have chapters in our
you probably
life.
connecting.
Some of those chapters are longer than others. Some are both.
I mean, I know they struggle with tight ends.
Donald
Like,
played very well against the Blitz over the past two seasons, though. According to the number, he's had a couple bad games that stand out. But overall, snap judgment said that. Yeah, I said, where would you feel the defense is on your
but some more
defense?
protection.
Huh?
The weakness,
You on mute.
um,
I can hear you. I can hear you now.
I'm still muted. Okay. I would say our weakness realistically. I guess our edge rushers would probably be our weakness. That'd probably be the biggest weakness, probably our edge.
Okay. These Seahawk fans are overly confident.
they is, man.
Y'all,
I
boy,
love
y'all.
it. Hey, I love it because Patriots fans are just the
I don't
same way,
disagree.
man. It's the Super Bowl, man. I don't think you're gonna get a fan that's the fan of the other team that say they team gonna lose the Super Bowl. They both here
Yeah,
for a reason. So
yeah. Patriot fans are confident too.
yeah,
So, I mean, it's the pressure of the moment that gets to him, not the pressure from the defensive line. I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of both. Let me give you a mismatch on defense. If Pats can get Cal Williams 1-on-1 versus Josh Jobe, I think, yeah. On the outside, Jobe ran a 4.57 40. Williams ran a 4.4 deep shots. I've been hearing about Jobe too the past couple of weeks too.
hey, he's right about that. I was gonna
Is he
bring.
your starting corner? Or does he rotate with Woolen?
So him
What
and
you say?
Woolen at base was Woolen was starting at first, and then the season kind of started to flip. So the Job started, and then now it's kind of like a rotation between the two of them.
So who starts from snap one? Probably Jobe.
Usually Job, yeah.
Okay, then Woolen comes in probably like on third down or whatever, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
The guy that scared me the most on the Seahawks is that number 3, Nick Umawari. I think I said that. I hope I said that right. So we got that could be a problem. I think this game is a coin flip. I see this game being a one-score game either way. We're about to get into our predictions shortly. Also, Derek Hall, if the Pats run to the right, Seahawks have been susceptible to the pick and pull runs on the outside. Get Trey to the outside, to the right, set up the pass deep to Cal. Okay. Snap judgment. You a new viewer too. How you feel about that, Yusuf?
We couldn't do anything with the win or loss.
What, just like in general? I would say that's our weaker side, so it's definitely possible, but we just have to see on that, to be honest. I don't know.
Yeah. Back to the JSN and Christian Gonzalez matchup. How do you feel he will fare against Gonzo? Now I don't know how much Patriots football. I'm sure a lot of y'all have not. A lot of people like these scores are outrageous. It's getting ridiculous, man. But I think it's due to people not really paying attention to the Patriots and a lot of recency bias. They going off what's happened the last few weeks. Patriots haven't looked good. But this team that wins 17, 18 games they went undefeated on the road. They ain't do that just to do it. So I feel like people are going off how they've looked recently. That's why I feel more so. But what do you think about JSN going up against Gonzo?
I mean, Gonzo's a good corner, but I feel like we've seen JSN match up against a lot of good corners, and it's usually the same result. So I'm not expecting different.
And
Go ahead, D.
what you just said, Ken, this kind of not related to that. How you saying like some of the scores are getting ridiculous?
Yeah.
Like all that, like the scores, like what people saying and stuff. I think that's what's building my confidence about this because some of they points of it be like kind of stupid. Like I can just tell they haven't watched the Patriots game because we are like a 1 p.m. team. Had a few primetime games, and even in the primetime games, we shined. We still ain't get enough credit. This and that, and like I would say, like people like talking about Drake May like he's a 35-year-old veteran or something like that. This dude is in his second year. He's 23 years old. I mean, like people was talking. It just makes me think about like I'm not comparing him to Brady or anything, but when Brady was first coming to the Super Bowl in his first year, nobody ain't respect them, give them no credit. They was 14-point underdogs or whatnot, and I mean, like people just like to talk. I don't even know how some people got a platform.
D, how you feel about this right here? Hold on. I think they said
That's Jamari.
Put Carlton Davis on JSN with help over the top, then put Gonzo on Cooper Kupp.
I wouldn't pick Gonzo on Cooper Kupp. Well, I'd rather pick Gonzo on Shaheed than Cooper Kupp. I'm pretty cool with like a Marcus
But
Jones.
the Seahawks don't run a lot of 3 wide receiver sets. Shaheed is like their big play threat.
Okay.
Most of the time they only on the field like 2 wide receivers. Shaheed gets it maybe on third down, a reverse, or maybe like he's probably gonna run a reverse a gadget play or a deep shot. So he's not routing nobody. They don't even put him on the field like that. If you look at his production since they traded for him, it's more so on special team. They run mainly 2 wide receivers, maybe 2 tight ends.
Facts, Jamari. So yeah, man. I do that. I wouldn't mind like Carton Davis and like a Jalen Hawkinson doubling JSN and stuff whatnot. I mean, Bill Belichick used to do that. He used to pick
This guy,
Gilmore on the team's second best receiver and double the receiver one, but seemed like Vrabel do everything different than Bill. Like this a new age game. Vrabel like his best player on the other opposing team best player, and I don't mind that. That's what I want to see. I mean, a lot of people gonna be watching the Super Bowl specifically because of that. I
that
mean,
matchup.
Michael Parsons said he want to see. I mean,
One thing I don't really care about is the fans that talk, because we done heard it for the past month. When we played the Chargers fans were talking crazy. Play the Texans fans were talking crazy. Then the Broncos, that's just social media. I mean, you could do it whatever how you want to do with that. So it's no different this week for the Super Bowl against Seattle, man. The game is played between the lines. Don't matter what the point spread is, how many people picking this team. The game is played between the lines. It don't really matter about all that.
yeah, man, the goalpost just keeps moving, man.
The interior of the Seahawks offensive line is going to get wrecked by Barmore and Williams. They're just objectively not good for the most part. Barmore and Williams are the best tandem in the league inside. How are your tackles? Cross, I know Cross dealing with a foot injury. Who's your other tackle? Your right tackle? How are your tackles? How have they been this year?
I mean, Cross. If we're talking tackles, Cross has been good. Abraham Lucas has been better than last year, so I feel like our edge is definitely stronger than our interior, but I do think we're strong tackle room.
And Gonzo can shut Cup out of the game while still providing help to Jones with Shaheed or whoever is covering Barner. Folks want a Gonzo JSN matchup, but physicality gets to JSN. CD is physical. Yeah, CD gets a lot of penalty too. Carson Davis, he gets a lot of penalties too. So gotta be careful with that. And guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you guys are sharing the content. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you have those notifications on for when we do go live, man. All right, a few more minutes here. Let's get into who you feel going to be an X factor in this game, D.
Cal Williams. I mean, snap judgment brought up a great point. I mean, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say, I mean, you can get Cal Williams on Josh Jones, or I mean, I feel like and he ain't a bad player. I'm not saying he's a bad player or anything. I just feel like they defense so good. You gotta look at the weakest length in a matchup, and he ain't no weak length or anything. But I mean, he can be had. I mean, just like Derek Stingley was had against Booty. I mean, you gotta pick your matchups in this game. So
One
I
comment
mean,
right here, snap judgment. Their tackles are good. They'll handle Chase-on Landry. I do want to say Broncos had the best offensive line last week, and we was getting pressure with Elijah Ponder and Chase-on off the edges. So I really don't care to hear much about, the offensive lines are good. We done seen some of the best offensive lines. And I've seen Charles Cross have his struggle sometime too. So we seen the best offensive line last week in Denver. And an undrafted defensive end partner was giving Bulls a problem. He was giving him all he can work. I mean, all he can have. So I mean, that's why they line up and play. Let me see. If y'all edges are stronger than interior, that's perfect for us, says Jamari. Let me see. Those teams haven't been that great nor good offensively. Ken, I'm talking about the Chargers, Texans, and Broncos. The Seahawks can score. That will put pressure on our offense to perform. Okay, you got a point. We'll see. Deshaun. Better to catch some flags while shaking JSN up than to give up big plays. Yeah, but on flags going to extend drives, though. Job isn't bad, but speed is speed. Calvin is a lot faster than he is. Deep shots are about to get to the spot first.
that's a fast snap judgment. Hey, yeah, I can tell you've been watching film or something, man.
Yeah,
you hear me?
Joe speed is speed. Calvin is a lot faster than he is. Deep shots are about getting to that spot first. Yep. What's your X factor for the game, you saw?
I mean, I think our X factor would have to be JSN. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. So,
all righty, man. Prediction time, man. Well, you want to give our predictions now and on the end of the week, D?
the end of the week.
Yeah, we're gonna do off the end of the week, but since you are our guest, we're gonna give this time to you. Anything else you want to say before we get off and give your prediction?
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming on too, man.
I mean, no, of course, appreciate it. But at the end of the day, man, I'm not on the Patriots like that. Like, I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, the Seahawks are going to dominate," blah blah blah. At the end of the day, this is the Super Bowl. It's not a regular season game. This is a spot you had to earn it. You don't get to the same way. So I'm not sleeping on them. But all I know is, my opinion, is going to come down to the defenses, because I already know the Patriots defense is cool. Our offense can be slow to play, but at the end of the day, to win, you have to outscore the other team's defense. So in that regard, I don't see a way that the Patriots can win the game. But that's just me.
What's your score prediction? 27-14 Hawks, as much as I hate to say it, from Deshaun.
Yeah, my score prediction, I think 28-13 Seahawks. My final prediction.
28-13. Okay, sounds good, man. We probably had you back on probably late on in the week too, if you ain't doing anything. Just to see that prediction change.
Nah, we can have them on Monday after the Super Bowl.
Okay. So you down for a recap show? Probably the Monday night.
No, I'm not.
Nah, we can do it Sunday night.
Okay,
I know.
Sunday. Go ahead, D. My fault.
Monday night or Sunday night, which one ever works best for him.
Okay. We'll set it up. I don't really care about each team, but I want Seattle to win because New England already got enough Super Bowls wins with Tom Brady. No, I'm saying not far from my predictions. And Deshaun is not he's a Patriot fan, so he's just keeping it honest as he can do. He's not out here trolling nothing. He said 27-14 Hawks, but he said as much as I hate to say it, so I respect that, Deshaun. I'm calling 31-24 New England though. Okay.
Snap judgment. What's your prediction? Seem like you've been diving deep into the film.
Yeah, drop your predictions before we get on. Expert haven't been there before. Vrabel has beaten three times as a player. McDaniels has been. Vrabel has been there 3 times as a player. McDaniels has been 6 times as a coach. I talked about the experience at the start of the show off. Nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about that.
Snap just, man. Give me your prediction, man. You over here knowing.
Snap before we get off.
You over here knowing the cornerbacks of the opposing team 40-yard dash speed, and I know you diving deep into details. Hey.
Yeah. You saw it. You got anything planned for the game? You streaming? Think you froze again.
I mean, probably not. Probably be chilling here, just watching stuff.
Got you, man. Let's see. Snap Judgment says, "LOL."
Dang, I don't know why so bad.
Making it my own show Tuesday. Let's see. I really can't predict this one. I really think it could go either way. Mr. Start of the show. Yeah, Snap Judgment definitely been watching film. All right, man. Guys, appreciate y'all, man. Let everybody know where they can find you at, Usopp.
It's a narrative, so it just comes with the game, man. Obviously, he's continuing to do a great job to finally get this team wins and making these huge plays to get us to where we at.
Yeah, let everybody know where they can find you at, Usopp. I think he has some connection issues. He probably gone now. But yeah, so you saw what he got, 28-13?
Yeah.
Hold on, he's back. He has some connection. All right, you back? All right, let everybody know where they can find you at before we get off.
Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all the same. Usopp_Gaming TV. I just talk Seahawks, man. I mean, I talk about other teams too, but mostly Seahawks.
Yes, sir, man. Make sure y'all go follow him on TikTok and all the places where I found him on TikTok, man. Did you got anything? You got anything left?
Nah, man.
See, Snap says 21-17 Pat, something like that, lower scoring. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. I just got to feel about that one.
What Boston said.
You say 27-24 and Indy wins it. Indy broke out. Okay, I would like that. Gamer says, "Ken, how we losing this week?" Hey, believe it or not, I really ain't been. Hey, I'm gonna get my prediction in the week though. End the week, man. End the week. Man. Who knows what?
And say this is the last game, Boston. He don't know, man. He can't go with. He got to go with where he won't this week.
Yeah. So what I want, man. So we'll see by the end of the week when me and D gonna do our show on Thursday, and we give our prediction on Thursday night for the game. So, God, that's gonna be it, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you stopping by, taking time out your busy schedule to stop by. D, appreciate you, man. Great show. We will be live again probably tomorrow night. Got a guest coming on next week. He's a Seahawks content creator. We're gonna talk some more Seahawks. Put that show out this week. Guys, hit the like button. Make sure you guys are sharing the content. Make sure you guys also subscribe to the Cans Pass Talk Patriots podcast, and make sure them post notifications are on for when we do go live. Have a good one, Super Bowl week, man. Let's get it. Go Pats.
Go Pats.